Good morning and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is our currently level 34, what is he, a Dragoon I believe at the moment? Yes, currently level 34 Dragoon, Chrono Ocelot. Chrono, good morning to you, how you feeling today? Nice, alright, so looking in the background, you kind of see the sky and everything, and you see all these festive decorations, and I'm sure you wonder, like, what on earth is going on back here? Well, let me go and explain that for you. Currently, they are doing this Moonfire Faire. It's one of the little, I guess, the seasonal events that the game starts to push out, and this is the first one that I've seen so far in Final Fantasy XIV. So what we're going to do is actually do a little episode and see what it's about. Alright, so I'm going to wake up nice and early in the morning and go talk to some people and see what they have to say about what's going on here. As you can see, I'm selling some stuff still on the market. It's always lovely. Okay, so over here just kind of followed all the decorations and just kind of leads right to the center where all these NPCs are at. So I'm going to have a little chat to this Cascader Captain. Sounds like she should be somebody in charge. Hear me, adventurer. The Cascaders are in dire need of brave souls to assist in extinguishing the bombardment menace. And the name of all that is good, and the name that is all that is cool and refreshing, I bid you lend us your aid. Okay, let's see what this is about. Let's see what a bombard menace is. The Barbards are fiery fiends who have, in summers past, threatened to turn Eorzea into a living inferno. In addition to your garden variety creatures, there is also the especially fiery Bombard King. We Cascaders need all the help we can get if the realm is to be purged of these dread demons. What precisely do we require of you, you ask? It would be my pleasure to explain. Cascader cadets have taken to the field on a mission to quell the fury of the Bombard King. Bringing down the creature will require no less than their complete focus, leaving them quite defenseless. Your task will be to protect the cadets from the attentions of lesser bombards that would flock to their overlord's aid. Straightforward, yes? Now, over the years of fighting bombards, we have observed that the creatures are drawn to large bombs. So, as to help you perform your duty more efficiently, we have prepared bomb balloons for you to use as bait. Oh, one more thing. When slain, a bombard leaves behind its ash. Any ash you find should be brought to us for proper disposal, else the creature will rise to plague the realm once more. Of course, we do not ask that you bear this hazardous material without due compensation. Bring us enough pinches of ash and we will present you with delightful items in exchange. Nice, okay. So what is wet bombard ash good for? Cruising for some pinches of ash, are you? Well then, I'm pleased to inform you that any wet bombard ash that you acquire during the Cascader operations can be exchanged for heat dispersing gear and other nifty rewards. You need only speak with one of our provisioners to be issued the goods. Perfect, okay. And who are these Cascadiers? We are the Cascadiers, an organization formed by the Adventurers Guild to deal with the bombardment menace. The bombard menace, sorry, not bombardment. Ours is a story tradition dating all the way back to the 6th Astral Era. See here now, all Cascaders are issued this, a protective garment, engineered to optimize heat dispersion. Should you see people outfitted as I am, you may safely assume that they are of our number. Thus clad, we have no cause to fear our fervid foe. The garment may take some getting used to, but you will come to appreciate the practicality of it. Besides, what is a bit of exposed skin compared to the preservation of the realm? Good question, alright. Alright, so Captain, let's see what gear you're talking about. Okay, there's just a little bikini with some goggles, it looks like. Nice enough, okay. Looks like everybody has some on. And what's this Cascader Commissary? Alright, so this looks like this is where you'll be able to go to trade those pinches of sand. So you can see you'll get one piece of the summer evening top for 15 pinches of wet bombard ash. Okay, and of course you just kind of take a peek. If you guys want to take a peek and look down at any of these at a later date, go for it. Just go ahead and pause the video. But I think we've got what we needed. So, looking for somebody who'll tell me actually where to go to do this at. Looks like these are just all four different commissaries. So this is pretty much where you can just trade it in. This must be what the male version looks like. A little weird, yes it is, but like she said, it takes a little bit getting used to. Alright, so let's see if we can find another NPC about here. Link Shell, Calamity Scavenger, Arms Mender. Nope, you're not. Okay, so while I was leveling, I was out in I think it was the upper Eorzea, somewhere like that. I don't know. We'll do a teleport. But I saw a whole bunch of people fighting some bombs, and I was thinking that that might be the same thing. So I know that it was the camp where you have the beach, Costa del Sol. So for 198 gil, we'll shoot right on over there. And with these events, I remember them back in Final Fantasy 11. This, like I said, this is the first time I've ever seen it in 14, so I'm not really 100% sure what's going on with it. But the events that happens back in the day with 11, they used to last for about a week or so, you know, depending on what it was, and they just kind of popped around every holiday. Alright, so area of Costa del Sol, I suppose. Nice little beach resort, safe haven, I suppose. And they were down in this area. They were down in this area over here, along the beach. So what we're gonna do is just have a little run over. Gonna call up Epoch to come join us. We're gonna have a little gallop, and also some new information to share with you guys. I wasn't able to do the video because it just kind of came by surprise. I wasn't expecting a quest, but there's a quest called My Feisty Little Chocobo, and you can pick it up and what is it? Oh, what was that place? Right outside of Gridania. One of those camps. Let's see if I can locate it real quick. Black Shroud. It's the one with all the bridges. It's in the South Shroud, down here, Camp Tranquil. You can locate this quest right in here, okay? And what it does is it sends you out to Bent Branch Meadows to have a chat to one of the Chocobo, I guess, managers or something. And what he ends up doing is giving you a location to buy these Gashel greens, which is over there to the far left. And by simply calling, my Chocobo gets to join in on this battle. All you have to do is call him in, and whatever I attack, then he'll attack as well to kind of get in. So it's pretty cool just being able to have Epoch right next to me and join my party. And it does allow me to, you know, highlight him. I can throw cures at him. I can do assists if I need to. And then on top of that, he can actually heal me too. So with that, you go into your character, shoot off into your companion, and then from there, then he has a rank. So you start off at rank 1, of course, and these SP points that are up at the top right, like I have 2 of them right now. I believe you start with 3. And you can choose what type of role that you want Epoch to play, or your Chocobo, whatever he's named. So I chose to kind of have like a paladin because that's what I wanted to make up for when I'm venturing out on my own as a dragoon. You know, I can do a lot of damage, but I can't take it. So I wanted to have him be able to kind of tank most of the monsters that we fight. So I'll kind of put up a little bit on this Choco drop, which you can see it orders the Chocobo to deliver an attack with a potency of 150, and an additional effect is increased enmity. So by purchasing these, so this was the first one, it cost 1 SP, second one cost 2 SP, the next one was going to cost 3, 4, and so on. So since I had 3 to start off, this was 1, this was 1, and then this is 1. So I also got the Choco regain as well, and so just spent 1 there and 1 here. And now with this second rank I was able to get enhanced strength, and I did not get enhanced mind yet, but I can purchase that since I have 2 SP if I like, but we'll see about it later. Of course, this is the gear that I can have him equipped with. As I get more gear, then I can change up his look. And then also these are going to be his stances, so I can order him to actually be a healer, a straight attacker, or a tank, or I can have him doing free stance, which you can see that little check mark. It's showing that he is in free stance at the moment, so he's doing his own thing. And then I can order him to follow, summon with the Gaucho Greens, and then I'll also have him withdraw from battle. So yeah, those are just kind of the options that I'm able to do with Epoch. Okay, so yeah, I was out here just kind of shooting around in these bats. They had some fights going around here, and that's how I was kind of leveling up. So I guess with that being said, we will just kind of take a little break here, and Epoch will join you guys as soon as, because I'm judging from all these people being here, this must be where the bomb is going to spawn at. So this will probably be where we'll do our little event. So we'll take a little break, and when we get back, hopefully we will be able to finish off this little Moonfire Faire event. Alright, and welcome back. So as you can see, we have the bombs here right behind us. So what our goal is to actually start attacking these right here. Okay, so with this fight, again, since there's so many people doing it, it makes it kind of difficult to show up everything, but there goes one of the big balloon bomb things that distract them. So I guess you want to pull them over. There goes the big guy right there. It looks to be as if he is attacking all these little cadets around here. So our job is to find these guys and keep them off of the main bomb. Let's watch out for this giant area attack. And what I'm doing with all these fates, that just seems to be what happens is it just doesn't show my actions, it doesn't load up the people, because there's just so much going on and so many people. So what I do is I just follow my global cooldowns. So I target something and I just follow the global cooldown, and that I can tell if I'm doing something or not, whether I'm seeing it on screen or what have you. So it just kind of gets hectic. So just target somebody and attack them. Hopefully not a companion. Okay. Follow the global cooldowns. Follow the GC. That's all I can do. Okay, and then watch out for his attack. Sound like I slide on out of there. That's sometimes kind of funny, because you can, as these things blow up, you'll see some people who got hit by it. They just kind of appear out of nowhere and they're sliding back on their knees and drop to the ground because they're dead. Like that guy that just dropped over there. If You can see these fates are kind of like intense. So intense that you just don't see everything going on. And it also doesn't help that I'm on a really populated server as well. They had did some fixes when they were having issues, and they created more worlds. I would actually like to go to a less populated world just so I would be able to enjoy the graphics and the fates, but with the game being so popular and new, that's not going to be an option. Yeah, Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Everywhere. You have so many people. By the time I actually target one of these and I'm trying to attack it, I even beat up pretty well. Perfect, so there we go. We got 4,000 experience, kill, maelstrom seals, and then of course 30 pinches of that sand. So with 30 pinches of it, that should actually allow us to go back and get us a little heat resistant swimsuit, I suppose. So let's teleport right on back. Let me see, was it Limsa for another 198? Okay, and I don't know how this guy just comes down here just dead. Good job, Master Pookie. Welcome to GameTime, Master Pookie. One of the very few people I've seen actually die inside the town. Don't know how you pulled that one off. Okay, so where am I running to? I have no idea, do I? I am in the lower decks here. I need to make it to the upper decks to have a chat to those cadets. Aft Castle is where they were at. Alright. There we go, just follow the decorations. And you can see that they change up the decorations for everything here. In this little area. So even the little signs that showed you where everything was going. Now they have the Moonfire decorations going on here. Little bombs bouncing about everywhere. Nice little welcome to summer, courtesy of Final Fantasy. And we are going to have a chat to the guy because he... Nah, yeah, we're going to see a lot of women in swimsuits. We're not going to see many men. So let's have a chat to you, give you some business, shall we? Okay, so what to do? So we have our summer evening top. Summer evening trunks. But those look like a little banana hammock or something, I don't know. Striped summer top. I'm guessing that's what he has, is that striped one. I'd rather not have that. Striped summer trunks. Oh, see, because one of them, it's a leg on the little picture. I got it. Covers your leg, okay. These are for women. Let's go ahead and go with this then, okay. So, we'll go with this single one. So you click it, and then it asks for 15 of your wet bombard ashes. So, as you can see, we've collected a few of these throughout the expanse of adventuring. So we'll trade in 15 of them easily for you. Cascader Reborn, achievement unlocked. Alright. So with that, trade you for those, and we'll get the top and the bottoms. Okay. And now, let's trade off into our little onesie, shall we? So, here we go. We'll go with our alchemist, I guess. Because we're such a low level with it anyway. And it doesn't look like... Oh, there we go. Summer evening top. Okay. I guess our bottoms will be on our legs. Yes, they will. That looks absolutely wretched. Okay. Unequip these. Unequip these. The belt doesn't even show, so that's good. Oh, mask isn't showing either. Alright, so Chrono, welcome to the summer. Definitely something a little weird. Oh yeah, like I said, it's summertime. Enjoy it. I'm gonna take off the little necklace too because it makes me look like a slave. Like a little sex slave or something. Unequip those. There we go. A little better. Alright, so that's not too bad. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Interesting would be the word that we'll stick with. And looking through them, of course you have those ones. Those seem to be the most expensive ones, the stripe ones, and the ones I have on now. And then the rest of them seem to be for the women. But then you have the red summer top, green summer top, and the blue summer top, solar summer top, then a lunar summer top. We're gonna try a lunar. I guess that's only 3, right? Actually, well, since we have so many, I guess it's all part of the quest. How about we unlock them all, yeah? So I think, well, let's look again. I went to the top one. Oh no, it's a symbol. So apparently the one that's pointing up is a male, and the one that goes down is a female. So let's make sure we stick with the male stuff. Okay, so let's go with a red summer top. Let's purchase that for 3. Okay, let's go with green summer top. Make sure that was the male real quick. Yeah, green. Tried it. Got rid of blue. Tried it. Got rid of solar. Then a lunar. Okay, now the halters are going to be for the women. And then we go with the trunks. So we got red trunks, green trunks, blue trunks, and solar trunks, and last lunar trunks. And the tangos are going to be for the women again. And oh look, we even have our sparklers too. Let's go with some let's finish off our we only have 5, so yeah, let's get, I guess, 10 Limson sparklers, and then let's get 10 Gridanian sparklers. Okay, let's try on some new clothes here and see what we got. So zoom it out a little bit. Let's get into the sun. Right. Start off with the trunk, shall we? Let's see what we got here. Got some red trunks. Okay. Interesting enough. See if the top goes for. See what that lunar looks like. Okay. Not bad. Not too shabby. We're gonna go with the. I'm gonna change it up a bit. Gonna go with those and a green top. Perhaps. Yeah, we'll go with the green top. Why not? Just look a little different while running about. All right, and this looks to be what the meters look like. Oh, she changed. Too bad. Oh, but. See what everybody else looks like. There we go. There's a Mithra striped gear. Alright, so that should do it for our episode. Oh wait, nope, can't yet. Let's finish it off proper with the Sparklers. Let's try the Limson Sparkler. Let's use one of those. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, guys. That's pretty cool. Alright, so on behalf of Chrono Ocelot and myself, of course. So on behalf of Chrono Ocelot and myself, of course, I would like to bid you guys a farewell and a thank you so much for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn on the PlayStation 3. So until next time, we will see you later.